stands out to you about Indiana when you're ready for this series?
Got to be ready to play. Got to be ready to defend. They're a good offensive team, and it's going to be a good test for us.
A lot of the conversation so far this week has been about the pace that they play at, very quick. How do you, I guess, what are the keys that you need to do to make sure that the game is kind of played on your terms, that you guys are the ones dictating pace rather than trying to play at theirs?
Yeah, I mean, we got to play our style of basketball and do what we do best, and but just get back in transition, load to the ball, just do the same things, the same principles we've been relying on all year, and just get back and make a good defensive stance.
Putting you on the spot a little bit here. Do you have a favorite Kenny story?
No.
How, after Game 3, we were talking a little bit about maturity, the increased maturity of this team. Can you describe how he has helped that come along?
Yeah, I think he's just. I think he's kind of helped produce like a positive environment, made guys comfortable to grow into who they are, and giving them the confidence and the ability to be themselves. And when you give guys confidence like that and keep using positive reinforcement and letting them kind of build into who they are as a person and a player, guys are going to be more comfortable. So I think he's just doing a great job of letting guys be themselves and keep pushing confidence on them and keep pushing them to be great.
We talked a lot about how this series is big on Jared Allen on defense and on offense, and how he's going to have to contribute on both ends as he's done in the first series. But this one in particular, having to be on the perimeter and guarding Miles, but then also being offensively in the paint and trying to take over. Has there been more of a conversation between y'all two on how to getting him involved and how he's got to be more aggressive?
No, if you ask Jared Allen, I apparently don't pass him the ball at all. So J.A. is going to be J.A., man. He's been great all year, and we expect him to be great in this series too. He's a huge piece for us, and he knows how important he is to us winning, and we know how important he is for our culture and what he does. So we're going to keep relying on him, and he's going to keep doing what he does.
We saw you hanging out with Evan the other day. Is that also kind of how you've been able to foster the relationship that you've built in the two-way game with the bigs? It's just creating a relationship off the floor as much as on the floor?
You talking about us going to the Monsters game? I mean, we just want to go watch some hockey, man. We want to support our hometown team. But yeah, I mean, we're all friends. I mean, that's the best part about this locker room is we're all tight. Like, we all like hanging out with each other. We all like doing stuff together, and I would imagine that has something to do with building relationships on the court as well. But it's not like we're forced to hang out with each other. Like, those are just things that we want to do, and we like being around each other.
Max, in what specific ways have you seen your deep playoff experience help you in moments throughout the later run?
Yeah, I've obviously learned a lot through my time. Being on a team that's been in the finals, being on a team that's been in Eastern Conference Finals, like when you go through those stages of the playoffs and you win series or you lose series, like you learn about damn near everything in basketball. Everything, you kind of get put in a lot of situations, so it's kind of just the experiences and the situations that I've been in have kind of provided me for success along the way because I've been through them. There's no better teacher than experience, and for me to have that, I'm truly grateful for, and just try to share that knowledge with our team and try to keep pushing them.
What do you tell them?
Whatever that day presents, whatever that game presents, whatever situation occurs, try to remember if I've ever been in that experience before, and then remembering what worked and remember what didn't work, and trying to produce and know what's good for our team, and just play basketball the right way.
You guys have praised your depth all year. In a time of year like this in the playoffs where a guy may or may not play, how much do you really embrace knowing that you might have a different role, you might have a different combination that you need to be out there and playing your best? How do you appreciate that depth of this team?
Yeah, I mean, we've been doing that all year. Other guys have stepped up. We've had 18 guys play for us this season that have all contributed to winning in any aspect. So I think everybody on this team understands the importance of winning and understands the importance of playing your role and not having an ego about it. And I think we've been doing that all season, so it's not too much of an adjustment to do it now. Guys know that it may not be their night tonight, it may not be this series, but as you can see, we have a lot of guys that understand how to work and the importance of it, and they're always going to be ready when their number's called.
Max, in what way does a 5-out offense stress the defense the most?
Just spacing, the ability to open up driving lanes and open up the paint. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of been modern day basketball. So I feel like everybody's kind of accustomed to playing like that now.
We have a rim protector as effective as Miles Turner. Is there any particular strategy you guys look at when you're attacking him or figuring out ways to get around that?
Probably.
Anything you can share about that?
Huh?
Anything you'd like to share that could be a neutralizing factor?
Probably not.
Okay.
What have you learned throughout your
Last
time about
question.
trying to keep like emotions in check during a game as teams are making runs?
It's huge. It's huge. It's definitely a lot of momentum swings can happen in a playoff game. You can get a lot of highs, a lot of lows, but the ability to be mentally stable throughout it all is huge. We have a game plan that we want to execute, and the ability to stay on path of that is the number one reason to winning. You got to understand what you're doing, and you can't let bad plays or mistakes compound and keep making it worse. So you just got to understand the importance of the game plan and really locking in on that and honing into it.